Hello, I'm Bob Olsen. I'm the CEO and founder of Northstar Group and Compass Cybersecurity. The other two pieces, which I feel are equally important, are what we call the three pillars. So it's technology, people, and policy. And the people side is really making sure that your organizations have the basic security awareness. Everybody within an organization has a responsibility and a role when it comes to protecting that organization's data. Whether it's the receptionist at the front desk, whether it's somebody on the loading dock, it could be somebody in finance, HR, everybody has a role. And it could be just purely from a physical security perspective. It could be from a very hands-on, from a data perspective, as in, maybe you're in the IT department and you have a key role when it comes to protecting data. But everybody has a role. And so really getting organizations to understand that fact, and then also tailoring security awareness to those roles. So everybody needs to have a basic awareness, but then certain departments, maybe HR, legal, finance, need to have more advanced training and have a deeper understanding and knowledge of what they should be doing from a data protection perspective. What's really interesting about that sort of pillar of the three pillars is because technology is so ubiquitous in our lives today, the lines are blurred between our professional lives and our personal lives, that technology really, what that means is a lot of the lessons and a lot of the guidance that we give to individuals when it comes to their business or their professional cybersecurity awareness is directly transferable to their personal lives. So everybody's got a mobile phone, pretty much everybody. And so when we share just even best practice tips on how to configure an iPhone, in the most secure way, that's information that they can go then share with their husband, wife, children, extended family, significant others. And there's direct benefit to that. Part of our vision and really mission at Compass is raising information security awareness, cybersecurity awareness across the entire population. So our vision statement is shifting the world's data to be safe and secure. And it sounds like a maybe an unrealistic objective, but the reality is the only way that we're going to reduce the number of breaches and security incidents, we believe, is by really educating everyone. Because again, everybody has a role. So maybe someone's at their house and they're accessing their corporate network through a home computer. Well, if they haven't taken the necessary steps and the organization hasn't dictated and defined the policies, about acceptable use in a home environment, then you've now introduced a really easy way potentially for a bad actor to get in. And so it's this holistic kind of ecosystem approach that we believe is really one of the only ways that we're going to be able to make a difference. And then the third piece is the policy piece. So, human beings are human beings, and in the absence of rules and regulations, they typically tend to follow, I'll call it the path of least resistance. And so they may or may not make decisions that are in alignment with the organization's desire when it comes to, maybe mobile devices or mobile media like USB drives or thumb drives. And so if it's not well-defined and communicated to the employee base, then in most cases, they're going to make decisions that aren't in the organization's best interest. And so these are really kind of the three areas that we focus on.